You know, darling friend, somebody asked me to sing something in Yiddish, so... The saddest thing is, though, that I don't have anything on my own. I didn't compose anything in Yiddish yet. So I gotta sing an old song. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, I don't know. I'll never know. But in case you don't understand Yiddish, let me explain it to you. Explain it to myself. You know, friends, if I could have one wish, I would say, Rabbi Nishloy, the master of the world, take me back 400 years. I'd like to see my grandfather, my grandmother. I'd like to see how a real Yiddele looks like. I'd like to see how a real holy Yiddele, a Yiddele for whom God means more than anything in the world. How my grandfather, my grandmother, how they lived. I wish I would like to see my grandmother benching lift. I'd like to see how she kindles the lights on Friday. I'd like to see my grandfather blessing his children. I'd like to see how my grandfather prays. I'd like to see my grandmother talking to her children. But you know, my sweetest friends, I'd like to see one more thing. Maybe you remember your grandfather, my grandfather. He had no money for an alarm clock, and maybe they didn't even have alarm clocks then. But there was a little shamasel, a different kind of alarm clock. A little Yiddele. Again, friends, what should I tell you? I hate to say bad things. Today, a shamas is called a sexton, you know? You know, imagine if you'll ask an old shamas, are you a sexton? He wouldn't know what you mean, you know? Or sometimes they call themselves executive director. Depends how much they get paid by the week, you know? Okay, this is... But really, on a serious level, you know, shamas means a servant. Not a servant of the president of the shul, but a servant of God, you know. So this shamasel, he would knock at every window 4 o'clock in the morning, and he would give a little sermon, and he would say, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 4 o'clock, it's time to get up, to pray, to study. And then he would say, if you don't get up, what'll ever be of you? Wasting your life. And above all, what will you answer when you stand before the one, join me. Gevalt shebrider, wo schloft ihr 1, 2, 3, 4. Gevalt shebrider, wo schloft ihr 1, 2, 3, 4. Hezechaim mein Sieg Yiddele, mein Sieg Yiddele, mein Taya Yiddele. No Hezechaim mit Asachar, mit Asachar, Bach Nishomer. Neub nicht kein Tille, neub nicht kein Davnen, neub nicht kein Lernen. Gevalt, Gevalt, ein Gevalt, Gevalt, Gevalt. Bist du nicht kein Jid, neub du bist nicht kein Jid, weiß was teugst du auf der Welt? Mit was wirst du kommen? Wie